For those who do not have the context of what I am speaking about in this video, please do watch my previous video regarding the same topic, the link to which would be found in the description section of this video.
So let us go ahead and combine all the steps we have learned until now. So this is a Windows 8 desktop and Movie Maker is pre-installed on this machine. So go ahead and open Movie Maker from the search.
And if you have a Windows 10 operating system, then Movie Maker is not part of the operating system because Microsoft has excluded Movie Maker, and if we need it, then we need to install it separately, which is fairly easy. Just open your Google window and say Windows Movie Maker for Windows 10. You will find a link, so go ahead and download and install it. Then you can get Movie Maker installed on your operating system, and you can use this tutorial after that.
So Windows Movie Maker. This is where you would be combining all the pieces what we have learned until now. So go ahead and select your intro video. So these are our steps. Go ahead and select your intro video from step 2. So once you have the intro video, next you need the Islamic lecture. So in this I would be making a short Islamic video on the lecture given by Imam al-Awlaki, who is speaking on death and the barzakh, what it actually means.
So how did I get the audio of this lecture? By using the keepfeed URL. So I have explained how to extract the audio of a YouTube video by using the keepfeed website. So if you don't understand the context, go ahead and look at my previous video wherein I clearly am illustrating how to extract the audio of your favorite Islamic lecture.
So in this I would be making a short Islamic video on the lecture given by Imam al-Awlaki, who is speaking on death and the barzakh, what it actually means. So I just thought let me go ahead and make a movie out of it. So I'd be using the same lecture to make a movie. So first we need to select the intro. Next I just have the audio of the lecture given by Imam Awlaki. I don't have a video out of it. So I don't want to post a video. I prefer posting a time lapse and having the Islamic lecture as a background. So that's what I'll be doing in this tutorial. So go ahead and select that one of the time lapse video which you have downloaded. So this is one of the time lapse video which is freely available. So I am going ahead and taking this time lapse video as the foreground, and the lecture given by Imam Awlaki would be the background of this video. So once it takes some time because the video is of HD quality, so it would take some time to load. You can see from the cursor over here. So it would take some time to load the video. Once the loading is done, we would go ahead and upload the audio as a background to this video. I'll just show you in a moment. So here the time-lapse video is uploaded. Now what we will do is we need to add the Islamic lecture as a background to this time-lapse video which we are playing right now. So if at all for a video, right now you can listen, you can hear to some music there, right? So we want to disable the music and use an Islamic lecture as a background to this video. What we need to do for that, just go ahead and double click on that video. There is an option called video volume. Just nullify the video volume. So that's what you need to do in order to remove the music from the background. So here we have a video which has no music playing behind it. So we have a clean video now. So all we need to do now is have append the Islamic video as a background to this video. So let's go ahead and do that. So just point the cursor at the beginning of your video and then go to the home option and then say add music and add music at current point. So this is where I want to select and append the lecture. So this is the Al-Barzakh lecture, which I would be using as a background to this video. Just go ahead and select it and click on open. So here you have that lecture appended as a background to this video. So let's go ahead and play it and listen to how it looks like.
The fourth reason of evil ending is weak iman and being unprepared. Let's assume that you're a soccer player or football. If you train very well for the coming game, you'll go in with a very high spirit.
So here the Imam is speaking about weak Iman and what are its reasons.
So this is what we want to record, and we want to add subtitles to this. Whatever the Imam speaks, let us rehearse it and add subtitles to it. So coming to the next part, wherein adding the subtitles to your Islamic video. So how to do that? So here the Imam is speaking about the barrier, the separation. So that's what he is saying there. I'm sorry I can't record it, so because my screen capture software doesn't capture the audio of the video which is being spoken within the system. So the thing which is being spoken at this part which I am playing currently is the barrier, the separation. That's what is the Imam speaking about in this part. You can see the spikes there, so that's what the Imam is speaking about. So I want to write the barrier, the separation at these two spikes. So how can I do that? That's fairly simple. Go ahead and just say caption. So you have a caption being shown here. Just have a deeper look at the options of the font which I have selected and the place at which the subtitles are being placed. So I am placing the subtitles box at the end of the video, and this is what is my font currently. So I want to add the barrier, the separation. That's what these two spikes are. I want to add those two terms within this caption. So how can I do that? Just go ahead and select this enter text here and write what the lecture is about. So whatever the Imam is speaking about, just write what the Imam is speaking about at that particular frame. So you have just observed how I am resizing it and placing it at the bottom of the frame, at the bottom of the video. So this is how you do it, and I just want to make it a little more good looking. So what should I do? Just go ahead and change the font to something which you feel is more good looking. So what I'm doing here is I'm just selecting the font which I usually select. So this is a font which I usually select. Just go ahead and do some cosmetics out of around it. So just observe what are the options which I am selecting. So this is how it would appear. So whenever the Imam says the barrier, the separation at these two spikes, this is how it appears. So you have your subtitle added at this point of time. So it is a patient job. You need to be very patient on what you are adding, and you need to listen to the Imam very carefully so that your subtitles are in line with what the Imam says. So that would take some time, but inshallah you'll be rewarded for your efforts. So this is how you add subtitles to your video. So how to add subsequent subtitles? You need not again and again click on the caption option which is available at the top of the screen here. You can just go ahead and copy this which you have just created, the subtitle, and paste it. So the problem here is it would not show that you have copy pasted a subtitle, but When you say Control C and Control V, it has actually copy pasted the subtitle. So here you can see that. So if I say Control C here and Control V there itself, it has actually created another subtitle for me. So the advantage over here, you need not recreate all the font style. So it would be a uniform font style across and you would be saving some time out there. So you can use this shortcut to actually recreate the same subtitle again and again, the style, retain the style again and again across the video, and start writing the subtitles to the video by listening to the Imam carefully. So this is how you would go ahead and add all the subtitles required for a particular Islamic video. So once that is done, go ahead and make a movie. So how to do that? So once you have added, let's say I have listened to this video and have added subtitles across the video. So let me just copy paste it and show it to you. This is just an assumption. I'm not actually writing the actual subtitles required for the video. I'm just showing you how it looks like once all the subtitles are created for the video.
So this is a fast track version what I'm doing here. I'm just making multiple copies of the same subtitle and adding it across the video.
So this is how it looks like once all the subtitles are made. So you can see that sometimes we want the subtitle to be longer than what we have just created. How to increase the length of the subtitle? That's fairly easy. Just double click on the subtitle, increase the text duration to 9, which means 9 seconds, 12.5, which means 12.5 seconds. So let me show it to you more clearly. Just double click on this, just say 4. Look at how the subtitle is increasing in size. So this is how you would make a subtitle which is being shown for a prolonged duration during your video playback. So you can increase. You have all the flexibility on earth of to actually increment the subtitle. So this is how you add subtitles. Once you have added all the subtitles to your video, go ahead and make a movie out of it. How do I do it? Just save the movie wherever you feel like. Let me go ahead and save it on my desktop. So here I would just say make a movie out of it, and if you have not seen the option which I'm selecting the option of high definition display, which will be HD display. So your video would be of HD quality. So there are different options with which you can save a video, but I will be saving the video as of now for high definition display. So I will go ahead and click on that and let the movie name be the same and say save. So once I have saved this, once I click on this, so it would start preparing a movie out of what I have created till now. So let us just wait for some time and it would create a movie out of what we have done until now.
In the next step, I would be showing how to add a humming voice to your Islamic lecture. Now you can ask the question saying that why should I do it in 2 steps? Why should I add a Islamic lecture as a background to a time-lapse video in 1 step and then add the humming voice in the next step? Because Movie Maker doesn't allow you to actually do both of these things in 1 step. It has its own limitations as it's a freeware. But if you want to do some more complicated type of editing with your Islamic videos, you can go ahead and buy Sony Pro 11 and Adobe Premiere Pro kind of softwares, which are paid softwares, which give you much more flexibility on video editing. But Movie Maker has its own limitations. So considering that, these have to be done in multiple steps. Some people feel that the humming voice is annoying. Then you can skip the next step and just have your Islamic video without a humming voice.
To add a humming voice at the background of your Islamic video, you first require some of halal humming voices or halal humming backgrounds to be available with you. So how can I get it? Just go back to YouTube and search for Islamic backgrounds. You'll get multiple options over here to be selected. So just go ahead and listen to this background voices and select one of the voices which you feel like would be suitable to your Islamic video. So how to get this humming voice onto my desktop? That's pretty easy. We can just follow the same procedure what we have done previously. Just copy the link address, go to keepwid and paste the URL there and download. So it gives you multiple options. Because humming voice is a background voice, we do not require a video out of it. So just select the audio only option and save the link. So the humming voice would be saved onto your desktop at the specified location. So how do I add my favorite humming voice at the back of the Islamic video? Just go ahead and select the Islamic video which you have just created, which has the subtitles engraved on it. So it takes some time, let us just wait. So the video is ready with the subtitles attached to it. Here you can see multiple times the barrier and the separation which we have engraved previously appearing at all the parts of the video, because we have engraved the same subtitle as it is just a demo. So now you want to add a background Islamic voice to this, which is pretty easy. Just go to the beginning of the video or wherever you feel like the background should be added. I would be going to the beginning of the video and I would be saying add music. Go to the path wherein you have the background stored. And add it as a background to your video. So here you have a time-lapse video which has Islamic lecture as a background to it, which has subtitles attached to it, and which has a background appended to it. So here you have a complete Islamic lecture ready to be uploaded onto your channel.
Alhamdulillah, you made your first Islamic video.
How does it look like once the subtitles are engraved on your video? So this is one of the previous videos which I have uploaded onto my channel. So this is how it looks like once your video intro has been appended, and then this is how it looks like once your subtitles are engraved on your video. So you can see the subtitles there. I have used the same font what I have used in the tutorial on this video. So the style and font are the same. So this is how it looks like. So what is an outro? Outro is just a request to the viewers to subscribe to your channel. So if you look at the end of my video, so this is the outro which I have prepared. So this is the outro which I have. So just asking the viewers to subscribe to your channel. So this is how it looks like. So that finishes the outro part of it. So that would be appended at the end of your video. So at the end of your video, just place the cursor there, add videos, and select the outro video which you want to be displayed at the end of the video. So there it is. The outro video is selected and it would be displayed at the end of the video. So that finishes how we can prepare an Islamic video. Alhamdulillah. So let me show you one interesting thing. So in some videos which you download, you would be finding some content which you don't want to show within an Islamic lecture, like this one, which I am just seeing. So it says a time-lapse film. So I just don't want to show up this thing on my Islamic lecture. All you have to do is trim this thing out and delete it. So how to do that? Just highlight on the video and go to the beginning of where that is coming up from. So this is where it begins. This is where it begins to show itself. So just go back and right click on it. Just say split. So it will split there. Keep playing it. So this is where it ends. So it just blurs itself out at this point of time. So just go ahead and do another split there. Just say split. So now you have the exact partition of the movie wherein they are showing a caption of a time-lapse film. I don't want it in my video, so you just go ahead and select it and delete it. So it is no longer shown.
Please do share this video across. May Allah bless you and your family. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel to keep yourself updated with more Islamic information. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.